What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Oh, shit. Back up blood clot again, blood. You understand? These headphones, I think the OnlyFans gal them had it on because they're mad slippery, blood. And I have to... need to de-cleanse them, blood. You understand? I'm gonna have to go and wash my ears when I get home. You understand? Certain gal don't wash their hands in this building. I wash my whole body. You get me? But, you understand? Episode 218 of Back Again, blood. Big up my brother Zaza.
Yes, sir.
Every time.
Yes, sir.
Husam is back again. You understand? The people have been saying he's been hiding. He has not been hiding, blood. You understand? Because I'm in America right now, and obviously he's in Jordan. The timings are all over the place, blood. You get me? So obviously I'm back in London from Saturday. So you're going to see a lot more of me and Husam together. Pause. You understand? We're going to do something on his channel. Pause for the Man City.
Why was that a pause?
Because we're doing something on his channel, blood. What has he got a porn channel, blood? We have to pause the thing, bro. There are porn channels. You understand? We don't do the only stands over here, so we have to get that in. I see man in the comments moaning at me. Oh, Troopz, blood. Oh, allow the pause thing. Like, yo, you're my guy, bro. But nah, blood.
That was unnecessary.
Bro,
that last
that
pause
was not unnecessary, blood.
Whatsoever.
That was not
Jet ski.
You said channel. There's no
Yeah,
need to
right.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, but do something together on his channel.
Oh, come on.
Come on, blood.
That's a reach.
That's not a reach, blood. You understand? For me, that's a valid pause, blood, yeah? But I know they're going to moan in the comments, blood. You get me? I told you that already. I'm trying to get my pause merch going, bro. You understand? So I have to promote it as much as I can. Because Barstool are scared, but I fucking ain't. You get me? But we have a special guest as well, blood. You get me? Well, obviously, Husam is a special guest, but he's a regular guest. Dan Lawless, my brother, he was on the show way back when we weren't even... I don't think we were even doing visuals them time there when Dan came through. You get me? So I've done a lot of work with him on his channel, West Ham Fan TV. You understand? I'm big supporters of the work of him and Nikki. You get me? I love the intros over there. Nikki Ryan's West Ham Fan TV. How you doing, mate? You know what I mean? Like, we got the Dan Lawless West Ham Fan TV, mate. You know what I mean? But you understand? With no further ado, blood, we have to big up Danny Boy every damn time, blood. You understand? Last time he came on, he was running his mouth. He was tormenting me. You understand? Yeah, I got receipts, bro. You get me, blood. You're lucky I don't say Jets drop the clip because we never had no clips. You understand? But get me, how you feeling, my brother?
Do you know what? I knew this was coming. First of all, congrats. Episode 281. I think I was on episode 2.
Yeah,
That's
you
how
were
long ago.
early, bro.
Yeah, I think it was like the second episode. So yeah, good to see it still going strong. I'm glad them clips ain't there because I remember that review you was talking about Arteta's and David Moyes.
Yeah.
And you know how long it's been, right? It's been that long. You went from Arteta's to Arteta out to Arteta's again, and I went from Moyes to Moyes out.
You
know
get
what
me?
I mean? So our times have changed, but yeah, man, we're gonna get into all of it, I imagine.
Yeah, trust me, bro. You understand? First place to start, lads. Obviously, Champions League. Husam actually did the whole stream this time. He did not leave the stream. Yeah, blood. Yeah, Flawless told me about that, blood. I didn't even know. I had to go check that, blood. I swear down, he ended the stream, blood. Man turned into X, blood. End the stream, Dave. You understand?
Unbelievable, man. Here's the thing.
Go
That
on.
Man United game, the referee lost control, and they always have the ref in their back pocket. So I just ended the stream. I cannot do this. First of all, big up for having me back again. Let me explain to the audience. I do not choose who appears on the Back Again podcast.
Watch him.
So you can't tell me I hide. I am literally outside. I've been in the street for the last 2 years. I never hide. I've been outside for the last 2 years. But the Champions League, you want me to talk about the Champions League?
Yeah.
As the Champions League winner here, you know, the only team.
Yeah, here we are. Look, that's the only shot you're gonna fire today, blood. You get me? So you might as well get it in early.
Hey, I shot two bullets at Anfield, you know, 5 days ago.
Blood,
Can I just say, by the way, the only one still in Europe on this show, right? Yeah, let's talk.
That's
about
actually
it.
That's
true,
true,
blood.
yeah.
He's got a game today, blood.
You play
He
today,
plays
later
today,
on.
blood. You get me?
Conference League.
Yeah.
Conference League. Have some shame, Lawless, man. Have some shame.
UCL, mate. That's what we
He's really trying to run with that because it's the same thing, you know. This guy's a wallet, blood. I swear down. Man said
Yo,
UCL.
Lawless, is it true the song is like the Europa League song? The exact same
Yeah.
song.
I think it's very similar. I think it's the one that goes, whoa. I think it's something like that.
Yeah, they just added in a
They
couple
didn't
more
even change the
drums.
song then. Wow.
Yeah. It's a banger, trust me.
I swear down. But Man City though, like Jesus Christ, like Haaland, He broke the record now, 45 goals, the most goals from a player in England. Broke Van Nistelrooy's record, broke Salah's record. I think he can go on to maybe 55. You understand? I think you can get about. I don't know about 60 blood.
Bro.
I don't know about 60 because at the.
How many games does he have left? 10.
Yeah, but you have to look at the level of opposition that he might play in it. Like I don't think there's really no like. I don't know actually though.
Hat trick, bro.
Yeah,
two hat tricks, he's already there.
You see this guy, yeah,
and he only plays 60 minutes,
and he don't stat pad. That's the thing. Like you see certain man, they stat pad. They'll grab like a hat trick or 2 goals against a smaller team. This guy is banging them against anyone, blood.
in 60 minutes. He doesn't play full games.
Bro, it's ridiculous, blood.
Anyone can get it. He's insane, man. He's not real. He's not real. And to see it, certain people was doubting him when he was coming to this.
Yeah,
league.
Jennings, blood. He gets trolled every blood Clark week, fam.
That clip is infamous. Honestly, that is infamous. We'll never live that down. But yeah, Haaland, man, unbelievable. He could be firing them to the league title, man. He could be the difference maker. Jesus, you know what I mean? They've got Haaland.
I don't
Are
know.
you
You are
worried?
sending shots already. Why are you
I
sending
don't
shots? at
know.
Arsenal for?
I'm not
You're
sending
Champions
shots.
League
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Yeah, Haaland, man. He's an X factor. That's a scary thing to have if you're an Arsenal fan. I'm just saying. But you know, big to him in the
I'm
Champions
very
League.
real with you. I think he's a robot. He's a cyborg. Like it's so weird watching like, you know, if you went in a lab and created a striker, you would probably create Haaland.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just like pace, power, can finish, can head. Like no one can get him off the ball. And I watched that game against Bayern Munich, and I'm watching that game. I'm like, you know, Bayern could get something here. And I'm
first
saying,
half it was very end to end. Like it was, they had a couple chances.
exactly, first half, like it was a game. Like it was still a game. Like no one thought this would have ended 3-0. Like people saying, oh, Bayern maybe equalize. I even tweeted like Mane equalizer. I'd inject it in my
Leroy
veins. Come to
Sané
find out
should
he's
score.
busy punching up Sané in the dressing room. I didn't know that.
Smoking him,
I
blood.
didn't know that.
Man,
I didn't
bust
know
his
that,
lip.
you know? Hey, I didn't know that. That's not the Mane we had. You know, that's a different Mane right there. But look, I think Bayern Munich only have themselves to blame. I watched that game fully, and honestly, bro, like the way that they defended
Yeah, the
Upamecano.
second
Upamecano.
upper.
Oh my
Bro,
God,
we need to talk about Upper Moncano.
biggest bozo on the
Yeah.
pitch.
Yep.
By far.
Yep.
Like there is no bigger bozo than him on that
Yeah.
pitch. You could genuinely blame him for 2 of the goals. First goal, credit to Rodri. Like no one can take
Yeah,
that away
that
from
was a
him.
worldie.
Fantastic goal.
Is he the?
But the other
is he
two-
the best right now? Like because Casemiro, like he's the suspensions and that. I rate Casemiro. And then people were saying like, oh, like when they were sending shots, they were like, oh, Casemiro done that in the Champions League final against Prime Buffon. Taking nothing away from Casemiro. Who is the best DM right now in the league, blood? Because there's 3 in it. You got Partey, you got Rodri, and you got Casemiro. Rodri,
In that order.
yeah, what that order? Rodri, Casemiro.
Partey, Rodri,
Oh,
Casemiro.
Partey,
So,
Rodri, Casemiro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Casemiro on the ball. Here's the thing.
He's shit on the
Casemiro's
ball.
faster. Yes, he can tackle and he stops counterattacks and all this beautiful stuff. But on the ball, he is significantly weaker than the other 2.
Yeah.
Significantly weaker. Like, I'm sorry, Partey is the much better passer. Rodri is the much better passer than Casemiro as well. And they can do the dirty work that he does. So, like, I'm just putting them above. I still have Partey ahead of Casemiro because I think this season he's been like revolutionary for Arsenal.
Yep.
Like he's actually been one of the main cogs in what's happening in Arteta's team. So I'm putting Partey first. But Rodri for me, I hate him. Like I hate him. Like I cannot stand. Every time I see his face, I get irritated. He's one of them City players that gets on my nerves. But I have to say, his talent yesterday. I mean, sorry, 2 days ago. The amount of Bayern attacks he stopped, like in terms of not even tackling, just smart positioning.
Yeah.
Like you just see him on the correct place.
Off the
Like,
ball,
just be
he is.
there in midfield,
Off the
like,
ball, he's
yep, you're
outstanding.
gonna pass through here.
The way he reads the game,
Yeah.
he's positioned like positional sense, positional wise, he's just always there at the right time. He reads the game like there's not a lot of people that read the game like that in this generation. If you go further back, you'll find a lot more. In this generation, you don't really find that kind of player and with that kind of football in mind because it's changed a bit now. You get me?
The new Busquets, kind of.
Yeah,
Taking over.
Wait, is that a fair shout? The new Busquets?
Taking over from Busquets.
Everyone's there. Everyone's being called the new Busquets. Obviously,
And I think Rodri's done enough, no?
Busquets. Listen, it's a shout. It's definitely for a shout this season. If you was to go in his position, like definitely up there as the best in the league this season. Partey, I think, didn't he? He had a couple of injuries this season. So, but when he's been there, you can see how critical he is to Arsenal. Like he's massively critical. All of them. Like I know what you said about Casemiro, Husam, but you really feel it when he's out of the side.
That's
when
the
he's
thing.
not in that Man United side, you see it.
You see the difference.
But we can't really give him credit for the season because he's been out the side.
Is that
this
down
season.
to him?
No, I think.
Is that
I
down
think
to him or them having like a McTominay on the bench. That's the question we've got to ask.
Like, is the drop off? Yeah. So is the drop off that big from where you have Casemiro and then it drops to like an idiot where now we've got like a Partey, it will drop to like a Jorginho. There's a drop, but it's not as a dramatic drop as it would go to an El Neni. They're dropping to like from like a Casemiro to like a El Neni type.
Yeah, you don't have that with Man City. I hear that. I mean, although McTominay's actually been in decent form, although he's not the same type of player as Casemiro.
Yeah, he stepped up to be fair.
Yeah, Husam, you have to admit it.
It's the Liverpool in him, blood. It's like me with that flipping dickhead down the lane, blood. I won't give him shit, blood.
Admit nothing.
I keep saying it. I will not give him. It's like me.
Until the day I die.
Yeah.
I will keep discrediting them every single day.
I'm with him.
I don't care.
Because it's like me with that.
Okay, when he doesn't play, we feel it and all this. Blah, blah. Who's on the bench? Fred, McTominay. Of course you're gonna feel it. So of course you're gonna feel it. Like there's a significant level.
You would snatch him in a heartbeat though, Casemiro.
No,
I like
wouldn't.
Fabinho
Yes,
and Henderson. Don't even try it, blood.
Husam.
Yeah.
He's better than
McTominay
everything
was
you
your
have.
team right now.
That would be dumb not to get him.
Milner and them, man.
Yeah, McTominay.
You don't have a
that's
single
your-
midfielder that's better than him.
Respect James Milner. But no, I ain't taking him.
Wow, that's bias on a whole new level.
Why would I take Casemiro for? You keep mentioning Henderson Milner. Fabinho's my DM. I'm good.
He ain't. Bro, are you sure you're good with Fabinho?
Hey,
Yeah, because
FSG,
You know how they used to say that the Africans have the dodgy passports? I think it's the Brazilians' blood.
by the
He's
way,
on his Obafemi
FSG, if
Martins
you're
blood.
watching, Sam don't want any DMs in the summer. He's cool with what he's got.
There you
FSG.
are.
That's
There
what
you
he's
are.
saying. He's
I
cool
like-
with what he's got. No new signings needed.
Bro, there's no Man United player I'm taking, man. Leave me alone, man. There's no Man United.
What about Real Madrid? What about a Real Madrid player, blood? You understand? Real Madrid 2, Chelsea 0. Todd Bowie said they were going to win 3-0.
3-0. Got smoked.
He nearly got the score right, but it was on the opposite side. You
It was
understand?
on the side.
He was nearly there, blood. You understand? But the opposite side, Ben Chilwell.
What a dummy.
I want to get into pause Ben Chilwell and Reece James. Now, Reece James, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, Troopz," it's because when you of the FIFA thing, it's not that, bro. You get me? Like, let's be real. I've started to say that for me, Reece James, if he's fit, then he starts for England. For me, he's our best right back if he's fit and he's like fully fit, up and match fit.
That, Benny Blanco.
I think he's the most consistent. He's proved it. Like Benny Blanco's done 1 season. Reece James has proved it. Let's be real now, Star. You understand? Let's take this bias and the strippiness out of it and let's talk honest as football fans.
Kyle Walker.
This is blood. Reece James is the guy. When he's fit, he is the one that starts for England. But we also give honest assessments over here. The only person to survive, or like you could say survive the VINI test, is Kyle Walker. Trent got ripped a new arsehole, and so did Reece. And I didn't really see no energy for the murder that we were witnessing at the Bernabeu. I didn't see a lot, blood. You understand? Me, I was obviously, where was I yesterday, blood? I was at Chick-fil-A. You understand? Doing up Chick-fil-A with the fam. Yeah, they wanted Chick-fil-A yesterday, blood, so I had to get Chick-fil-A, blood, after doing a bit of mini golf. You understand? I had the game on my phone. And what I saw was a right back get shredded like grass, blood. He got shredded like lettuce, fam. You know, like when you get the shredded lettuce in a burger, blood. Like, you know, in Chick-fil-A, they give you one big piece of lettuce, blood, with like the hard bit pause in the middle, yeah? You know when you go to McDonald's and then you can add on the extras, and when you order the double cheeseburger, you can add on shredded lettuce, blood, yeah? That was Reece James, blood, on the right-hand side, blood. Vinicius took the piss so badly, yeah? He tagged my man in the post of him giving him the Usain Bolt, blood. The man not only got ripped a new batty crease in Madrid, he's getting trolled on Instagram.
What do you think that comes down to, though? Really, is that him being in and out of the team through injury?
I don't.
But why are we? Now you know what, Lawless? I'm gonna jump in there because why are we defending it, blood? Do you understand? Like, if another, like when Trent went there,
Yes.
what? You get me?
We see that from Trent on a regular, though. Let's be
No,
real.
we don't.
Yeah, but
This
I've
is once
seen
again-
no, but I've
this
seen
is the
Tierney.
cap.
I've seen Tierney rip the shit out of Reece James, bro, for England and Arsenal. Tierney,
I've seen Jack Harrison rip the shit out
Bro.
of Reece James.
You get
The
me?
Wolves winger rip the shit out
But
of
no
Reece
one
James.
talks about it. Oh, because it's Reece James. Oh, yeah, he dyes his hair green. Oh, he dyes his hair pink. Who gives a shit, bro? You got ripped to shreds, blood. Let's talk about it, blood. How's your Batio feeling this morning? Looking like
Yes.
Red and Stimpy, blood. Red bat, like a
Let me-
baboon.
let-
You know
let
the
me just
baboon
say
with the
this
red
too.
batty? That's him today, blood. Pause. Red batty.
Let me just say this, Troopz. I'm so glad you're keeping the same energy because as we've already seen, Lawless has failed to keep the same
Nah, I'm
energy.
keeping it.
They all, when it's Trent, I'm gonna say it.
Yep,
And
say
you can
it.
say main
Yeah.
character syndrome. You can say whatever the hell you want. When it's Trent Alexander-Arnold, you see him trending on Twitter.
Yep.
You
Yep.
see
That's
compilations.
Yep.
You see.
Where's the Reece James comp? I need that in my life, bro. I
Where
need
is
that,
it?
bro.
Where is it?
No.
Where is it, blood?
No.
No,
Husam.
There was that one run. He ran around him.
He ran around
Ran
him, blood.
around him, bro.
He sent him back to London with that performance yesterday.
Bro, real
And
talk.
this is what I said. After we played Real Madrid, I said, guys, Vinicius is one of the best wingers, if not the best winger on the world. It's normal for the best winger of the world to cook them right backs. It's gonna happen because he's Vinicius Jr. It happens. But no, if Reece James was playing, nothing would have happened to Sam. This is all Trent's fault. And let me further ruin the whole argument. Reece James had 3 centre backs behind.
Yeah,
That is true.
You're in a back
yeah.
five
Yep.
and you're getting exposed. How you getting
And you're
exposed
getting
in a
exposed.
back
Yep.
five?
With
Trent
three.
plays a back 4, and then more time there's no one supporting him in front because he always gets caught one-on-one. You saw it on Sunday when Gabby Martinelli was catching him one-on-one and ripping him a new arsehole. Reece had protection beside him and in front of him, and the man still couldn't do with it. Come on, Lawless. We need energy.
That's
bro.
a fair point. I don't have a Trent agenda. I was defending him the other day. I was on the show with Tapping Tobes, and he said that Emerson Royale was a better defender.
Whoa,
than Trent
blood.
Alexander.
Whoa.
I
Tobes
defended
is smoking that fucking Nando looking motherfucker badge, blood. He's smoking chicken, rude boy. He ain't smoking bud. He's smoking chicken, blood.
I know. I had to defend it. I defended Trent. It's madness. That's what Spurs fans come out with. That's Spurs fans. For you,
Emerson
right?
Royale.
Man said chicken royale, you know. Man said chicken royale is better. Oh Lord, blood. You see the flipping the terrorism that he's been put through this season. It's sent him over the edge, blood. Do you understand?
That's
He's moving like a shoe bomber, blood. I don't know what he's dealing with, bro. Big man thing.
Losing the Conte downfall has snapped him. He's snapped.
Bro,
him.
he's flipped. He's snapped.
Yeah.
For you to say Emerson Royale is better. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
He's probably the worst right back in the league.
And this is why, Troopz, we do defend Trent. Like, you can say, okay, the Liverpool fans, maybe they defend Trent too much, blah, blah. But this is why. People always exaggerate the Trent slander. If people want to have a realistic Trent conversation, I'll say it to you right now. Listen, there's no need for me to sit up here and cap. He's not Maldini. We understand the stuff that he lacks in his game. He's improving. But here's the thing. My problem is as follows. People either pretend he is just cannot defend at all. Like, it's not, there's something in the middle. Like, he's just okay defensively. He ain't crap and he ain't amazing. In the middle, he's in the middle. He's just okay defensively. Like, but going forward, he is something that no other right back on earth can offer you going forward.
I say that as well. I
Yep.
say Reece James is
Yep.
better defensively, but going forward, he ain't got nothing on Trent.
Pressing.
Yeah, so like
Dead
you
ball-
don't see
dead ball
Reece playing them
situations.
70-yard diagonals, weak foot diagonal,
Yeah.
the crosses, the passing, the accuracy, even hell, the shooting from far sometimes, the free kick ability. Like, he's got technique, and you could tell he was a midfielder because sometimes he lacks defensive instincts. I will never come out and say pretend Trent is Maldini. Trent is just an okay defender. He's just okay.
Let me ask
Nothing
you guys.
special, nothing crap.
Let me ask you guys this: they switched them two, Trent and Reece, in the two systems, the 3 at the back and the 2 and the back 4. They switch teams. Does Trent look better than Reece James looks right now?
I think
with the
so.
extra protection and with that back three.
I think how shit Liverpool's centre backs have been what's really exposing Trent, because Trent is obviously asked to push higher up on the pitch because like people like Van Dijk and that would sweep up everything that was getting past him. They ain't doing that now, so it's exposing
Fabinho as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Lawless, I'm so proud of you for saying that. I'm honestly so proud of you. I love it. Today, my job is made easy. Yo, I just want to say, if you're watching this right now, Flawless, hold that. Flawless in. Flawless in, flawless out. Remove the F and it's a much better human. Big up,
Get
Flawless,
the F
man.
out.
Oh my days!
See how he becomes
With the F and you got a much better
real
human.
convo, real convo. Bro, you know what it is, Troopz? What have I told you before when we've worked? I've said it 100. I told you, look, the world-class players, I keep the same energy. Trent the same, Van Dijk the same, Salah the same. Just give them good players to work with, and then we'll see what happens. As when it comes to the Chelsea thing and the system, bro, Fofana, I thought was horrible.
He was
Chilwell was
shocking.
horrible. The
Cucurella.
whole system collapsed. I would trust Chelsea more if they give Frank Lampard the Chelsea kit and play him up front instead of Havertz or Felix or one of them idiots.
I mean, that's a
'Cause
fair
he
shout.
gets
I heard they were
That's a
calling
fair
for
shout.
Frank to start, blood.
Yeah, he's much better. Like, bro, some of these players, like, I'm telling you right now, Chelsea Football Club, if you pay 80 million for Joao Felix, you are dumb. You are just absolutely stupid because he's not worth that much.
How did they spend
you know-
623 million and not improve?
And one of their new signings are some of their worst players as well. Like,
We have, do you know how the way we bust case with that Mudryk fucking NSYNC looking motherfucker?
But do you think, like, if you sign Mudryk, say Mudryk in your team is
Yeah.
coming in, do you think he still looks as shit, or is it?
Bro, the
is-
only
is it?
Go on.
No, I was just saying, is it the fact they've just signed
Yeah.
too many names to
I-
fit in this system and trying to shoehorn everyone in? where
The
you're
only
more
time I saw,
stable?
the only thing I've seen from him, yeah, was when he had up Milner in his first game, but that was like 57-year-old James Milner. Zar can have up James Milner, blood. Do you understand that? It's not
And
hard.
you guys are gonna see how shit I am. Very
Nah,
soon.
Zar's technically good. Like, you know,
Nah,
with his feet,
nah,
he's good.
nah.
Let me tell you that. Like, with his feet.
You was begging for Mudryk though, Troopz. Let's not.
No. I
You
wanted
was one of
Felix.
one.
I wanted Felix. Everyone will tell you. I wanted Felix. Bro.
come on, Troopz.
I didn't know about Mudryk. Go, bro. Go back on. Go look on back again, and you'll see. I said, bro, I know nothing about Mudryk. What I've seen, he looks good. If I can pick out of him and Felix, I want Felix because I know Felix. I've always wanted Felix at Arsenal. I rate Felix. I think Felix at Arsenal would be a much better player than at Chelsea because of who he'll have around him. Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Jesus, people he can work off. Do you understand? Like, even at Chelsea, you see glimpses of what he has. But because he's got so much shit around him, he's probably getting fucking frustrated. And he's like, bro, he thought like the grass was greener. He thought he was leaving one terrorist and going to a savior. He left one terrorist and went to a fucking another, blood. Do you understand? It was like literally, you go and leave Saddam and then you go and link Vinny. Like, what are you dealing with, bro? You understand? You like, big man thing. What are you dealing with, bro? You left one and then, bro, big man thing. You're chilling with fucking Gaddafi or no, you're chilling with Mugabe and then you go back Putin. Like,
No
broski.
player would look good.
Like, bro,
No
it
player. No
don't make sense, blood. Do you understand? Like,
But you know, Lawless.
I
on
get
the Mudryk
accused
thing-
for Troopz saying a lot of stuff. I want to point out I did not say that. I want to point that out.
Yeah, I do not co-sign those statements. So here's the thing, Lawless.
Now, whether I co-sign or not is a different question.
The Mudryk.
I-
you
I didn't
see?
say it. I didn't say it.
Yeah, bro, that's what everybody, come on. Yeah.
Listen, the Mudryk thing, I think Mudryk would have been much better at Arsenal, but now I'm thinking to myself, would Mudryk have had the impact Trossard has?
No way.
The answer to
No.
that is no.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Arsenal are the winner of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mudryk thing. Because here's the thing, Arsenal are top of the league now, and they don't have time for this whole develop player crap now.
Nah,
Like,
we
they
need people
to
that
now.
can come in and just literally hit the ground running.
And
which is
Trossard
what
has
Trossard
given them
done.
that.
Yeah.
Bro, he has the same GA as Rashford, best player in the world. Hold that.
Hold that.
Trossard's been the much better signing.
Yeah.
And Mudryk, also, for example, Lawless, I hear where you're coming from, but Mudryk has also missed one-on-ones.
Like,
he's
bro,
missed-
did you see that chance against
We've got to blame him too.
Oh my God, come on,
Yeah.
bro. You think Trossard's doing that? Trossard, you see what Trossard's
Jeez.
dealing with, blood.
But I don't know, like if Trossard went to Chelsea, right? I
Yeah.
feel like he'd be in a similar. Obviously, Mudryk has to take some blame.
Yeah.
But I think he would.
I don't know,
look-
because look at Enzo. Enzo's looking good there, and he's got shit surrounding him, and he's looking like absolute quality. Do you understand? He's looking like a BMW in a Ford car in a Ford showroom. Do you understand?
He better be for that.
Real
price.
talk,
What
bro.
did they spend on him?
He's a
108
blood.
million?
The man is a Lamborghini in a fucking Skoda showroom, blood. You just stands out. Bare Skodas, bare Mitsubishi Evos, and then you've got the Lambo just there, blood. Do you understand? Doors open. You get me? He's got that. He's got
They
the
paid
Aubameyang.
Lambo money.
Trust, he's got the Aubameyang rap on it. He's loving life, blood. Like, Clark, young my brother. Free ABBA, blood. Let me get that in as well, blood. Free ABBA.
Yeah, he's been. It looks like he's being freed. He's in the process of being freed. He's actually playing now.
Yeah,
Actually
free
singing.
ABBA. I like that, blood. I like it. I don't need to win nothing, pussy, but free him up, blood. I don't need to win nothing in England. Like, you go Barcelona, then yeah, do your whole thing, blood. You understand? But
That was a bad move.
big.
That was-
I
that
said
was
to
a
him,
bad
I
move
said
for
to
him.
him, don't do it, bro. But he did.
He
it,
was
blood.
looking good at Barca, like,
Yeah.
really and truly.
Because they were saying like he's not gonna really play a lot because of the whole Lewandowski thing, but you get me.
Wasn't it
Yeah,
the Levers thing too?
It would have been
His wage was gonna go up.
Yeah,
Right.
and they wanted something was bare things like I don't know, blood. I think they only wanted him for a year though, or maybe 6 months. Who's winning Champions League? I know they're still like second legs. Obviously, Milan beat Napoli. That one was a shock, but you get me. I think there was no Husam.
No, Osman, yeah.
Who else? Benfica. They lost
Benfica,
2-0 to Inter.
Yep.
Who else was there? That's it, innit?
Chelsea.
That's
yeah,
it, quarterfinals,
Chelsea,
bro.
done.
Yeah.
Chelsea. Boom,
I know
boom,
you
boom,
ain't
boom,
been in the
boom.
Champions League in a while, but it's just 4 games.
Relax,
Hey, big man.
relax. We're
Listen,
back
hey,
next
yo,
year.
let me 1 minute. I got this. I got this. Yeah, laugh, blood. Yeah, because you ain't even
Let
gonna
it
be
go,
in Europe
bro.
next year,
Ah,
blood.
let it go.
Yeah, you ain't even gonna be in. I've already qualified for
Champions
the.
League is my competition.
I'm already.
My competition.
Yeah, you better hold on to that BTEC Cup, blood. You better hold on to that BTEC Cup, blood. Yeah, that's the closest you're gonna get to it for a couple years, mate. Yeah, we're already in the Champions League for next season, blood. You understand? You know, remember that meme they got about Henry when it says not Arsenal? Yeah, when it says fucking Arsenal now, you wankers. Yeah, hold that. Yeah, hold that. Yeah, that's sad.
Boy. Listen, like you guys, you've got to make it past round of 16 though next season,
Bro.
You have to.
Hey, Lawless, you're
have
talking like you've even played in the Champions League, blood. You
No,
understand?
but
You're talking like you played. The only time you played on a Wednesday is Premier League football, blood. Yeah.
The pressure
The only
is
time you
putting
played
on
on a
us.
Wednesday is Premier League football, blood. Yeah. A rearranged game, bro. Yeah. Man said to me, we must get past the round of 16. How dare
but
you,
I'm-
blood? How dare
I'm
you,
talking as a
blood?
neutral.
Man said
as
a
a
neutral.
neutral.
You're against me, you pussy. You think I don't know about you? West Ham. You man fucking hate us, blood.
Bro, we haven't been in the competition for years, and
Bro,
that
I've
is
been
the target
dying.
that they're saying.
I've been going
Round
to
of 16.
war-torn countries, blood. Give me my Bayern Munich 5-1 away any day of the fucking week, blood, yeah? I'll take that in a heartbeat, blood. I'll take that instead of Bartey, Borisov. Nah, fuck all of that. I'm done
So
with that.
what's the minimum objective then? Like, are you
Well,
happy?
honestly-
Even if you go out in the group
Nah, of
stage,
course I'll be
like-
pissed, bro. Like, for me, minimum
Yeah, make it out the group.
quarter-final.
Make it out the group.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Quarterfinal.
saying.
Yeah,
Like,
quarterfinal.
make that quarterfinal.
Yeah, yeah.
Final.
I think I'll sum up
Why are you so
for
confident?
Quarter-final.
for me.
What? Why am I what?
Why are you so
confident.
confident to get to the quarterfinal?
Are you?
like you
Husam?
did?
Aye, blood. If Arteta had actually put on Tierney in the 80th fucking minute, we win that game. Yeah, we win that game.
Bro,
blood.
I'm just
Yeah?
talking about the Champions League.
So-
Why are you mad? It's
What?
about the Champions League.
Hey, big man. Hey, yo, you just got 6-2'd, was it? Or 5-2'd? Was it 7-2? 6?
How much you got? 10-2?
Yeah.
Big up Bayern.
Yeah.
But anyway, listen, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I just want to say when it comes to Arsenal, look, use Napoli as an example. You could be, I'm not trolling, I'm being real. You could be very good in the
No, but
league,
they never had
but in the
Usherman.
Champions League, it's always no, but even so.
Bro, that's
And
like
Milan
you.
are crap.
That's imagine you
Milan
going
are
and
crap.
playing. Nah, but imagine you going and playing. I don't know. Imagine if you played Madrid with no Salah, you would have had no chance.
Okay, but here's the thing. Look at it this way. The
You wouldn't have
best-
even had a 2-0 lead.
Okay, let me give you an example. Bro.
Yeah, I'm
the
just saying.
best. The
Now I'm
best
rattled. Now go fuck
league
yourself.
team. The best league team over the last 10 years is probably Centurion Man City. Centurion Man City lost to 4th place Liverpool 5-1 on aggregate.
Yeah.
In the Champions League, it's a totally different animal. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter how good you are on the league.
Nah, but that
You-
Liverpool
you-
wasn't. That was a good Liverpool team. Let's come on.
No, but we were 4th. That was an Ox, Milner, Henderson midfield, Liverpool. That
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
like
yeah,
a wow Liverpool, unbelievable. We had Lovren and Matip at the back, bro.
Yeah, that's the one you lost when Salah broke his arm. It's that season, isn't it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
year.
yeah,
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 we
yeah,
won
yeah.
5-1 on aggregate. So
Yeah, yeah.
just because you're good in the league doesn't mean you have to be good in the champs. I think in the champs you need that because the Champions League is won in moments. It's you have to have moments players. You have to have a player that will win your game in a moment. Like that who's gonna turn the game upside down. You have to have a keeper like an Allison who's gonna make you a save. A Courtois, which we saw yesterday, saved the Felix 1-on-1, and directly after that, like they just turned it into a training exercise. You've got to have players of that caliber that have that it factor in the Champions League. That's why it's not disrespect to Arsenal, but they're gonna have to build that slowly.
Yeah,
Like they can be better in the league, better in the Champions League maybe than they've done in previous years. But I don't think they'll go far though.
So
Because they have to build that.
I was
You
gonna
got knocked out of Europa League as well.
I was gonna say our summer business is gonna determine how well
See,
we're gonna
Troopz, I'm
do
being real.
in our
No
Champions
trolling.
League for
See?
me. Our summer business.
Lawless, how you feeling about your game tonight?
Listen, boy, I don't know how to feel. This whole conference league thing, it's been so schizophrenic.
Has it
for
been
us.
good
It's
for you
been
though?
like-
Because it's taken like a bit of like the stress and pain of the Premier League.
Yeah, it has been a little bit of like, well, I like to say a palate cleanser. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you see the absolute crap in the league, you get to see, your team go out, flex their muscles a bit, get to see some players that you want to see that aren't getting a chance in the league, some young players. And it's fun. It's all fun and games. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we have to win it. We have to win it. If we don't win it, so many people are coming for my neck at the end of the season. It's going to be crazy.
Who's your biggest threat?
So we've got
Because respectfully, I'm not
Nice-
gonna lie, I ain't been keeping my eye on it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm pulling.
So
Yeah, same.
Nice and Fiorentina. are the-
Oh,
are the
Fiorentina's in
biggest-
it.
Fiorentina's in
Yeah,
it.
Fiorentina. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Fiorentina
Nice,
and
ain't that Pepe?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's-
Come on, Nico. You know he loves to goal against West Ham, innit? You know he loves to. You know he loves the goal against West Ham.
Oh, and Aaron Ramsey.
And Ramsey blood. Oh, I'm going for Nice, bro. Yeah, come on, Nice.
Nice, yeah, Nice in it. Alkmaar, who are Dutch. they're
Oh,
doing
AZ.
really well. Yeah.
Yeah, we played him in Champions
Easy.
League. Long time
Yeah,
ago.
there's some decent teams.
Anderlecht's
still
in there.
Yeah,
My friend played for Anderlecht. That's where
Anderlecht.
Lukaku came from, the bum.
Yeah, if we beat Ghent, like if we go through Ghent, we get either Anderlecht or Alkmaar in the next round.
Okay.
Oh,
We
so
beat
good.
Anderlecht already.
Who would you prefer in the next round?
Anderlecht because we beat them already. Although for like going away,
I was gonna
I'd
say you don't want a
rather
cheeky
go
trip to the dam. I mean, Alkmaar's about an hour
Yeah,
out
no, I
from.
love that. I know you love it over there.
Yeah, come on, blood. I was there New Year's, blood. You know what I'm saying? It was litty committee, and I think
Yeah,
Alkmaar's only.
that's-
I think Alkmaar's only like an hour out from Dam, so it's not that far.
That's what I mean. Away day wise, I want Alkmaar, but
Mm.
like for getting to the final wise,
Yeah,
I want Anderlecht because we beat them earlier on in the season.
Why are you being
So-
selfish, Lawless? You need to get to the final, bro. Forget
Yeah.
Amsterdam. Visit that anytime.
Listen, it's about Prague. It's about Prague in the final, man. No,
Is that
no.
where it is?
Yeah, the finals in Prague. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I want to go to. So yeah, man. We like I said, it's a big opportunity for us to win, get back into Europa League next season, and just ultimately have a trophy in our pocket. You know what I mean? Because I've been talking to these Spurs fans like Troopz all season, and I said I don't care what happens. We win a trophy this season and you don't. You're in the mud.
Fully.
You're in the mud.
They're already in the mud.
They're in the mud, yeah, but they can't chat to
If
us
West
at
Ham
the
win a
end of the
trophy
day.
before Tottenham, yeah, I'm gonna bury expressions. You know, like
I can't lie to you.
God.
That's an
Like
L.
I'm the only one that can do it, blood. Like on YouTube,
Yeah.
I'm the only one. Like everyone probably sits there like praying, like because extras goes for everyone, blood. I'm probably the only one that can probably go for him the way he could go for like people because of our relationship, blood. So I know people are secretly there, like I want this guy to flop, blood. He needs to get lit up, blood. We're gonna light him up, people. Light it up. Bro,
You know what?
I'm gonna light him like a zubby, blood. Trust me, G.
And that's what and they can't come and say, oh, it's the Conference League. Because I've said this. The Conference League, to me, is bigger than the Carabao Cup.
It's a
Carabao.
European trophy.
Yeah, it's European. If you win the Carabao, you get into the Conference League. If
Yeah.
you win the Conference League, you get into the Europa League.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
There it
so he
is.
can't say nothing. You know, they had their one little League Cup like 15 years ago, whenever it was, and they still dying on that. We win this. You know what I mean? I'm looking down on Troopz and expressions and these Spurs fans. So I
Pause.
need that. Just vindicate this season. Give us that. Moyes can leave. Thank you, sir. Thank you for what you've done. Moving on now.
Cheeky
Honestly,
prediction
I'm so
for tonight.
embarrassed that my name is even related to Spurs. Like, because I was backing Spurs heavy at the start of the season. I'm thinking, man, you know, Conte.
You're lucky
you know,
you're even on this show, blood.
No, let me tell you. I wasn't even backing Spurs, the club. I was backing the idea, if you get me. Like, I was backing Conte and the players that they made top far. I'm thinking, okay, maybe now they can get their shit together finally. And then there you are. Like, they just let today, this year's lesson for me relating to Spurs is to just never back Spurs in any conversation ever, because now people are
the
DMing
history
me,
of the Tottenham. It's
yeah,
the
people are
history of the
DMing me like,
Tottenham, man.
Husam, what
It
did
is
you
the
say?
history of the
I'm like, yes, I did,
Tottenham.
and they're an embarrassment. And I apologize for ever believing in that club. I'm sorry. I believed in the idea, and I got let down. And they deserve all the hell they're going through right now.
Cheeky prediction, Lawless, for tonight.
I'm gonna go 2-0 West Ham. 2-0 West Ham. Get Divine Mubama up there. He's lighting it up in the under 18s and that. Get him up there scoring goals. We take it back to London Stadium and we go through nicely. And we're all happy.
Premier League this weekend. Obviously,
you had to ruin it, didn't you? You had to bring
Yeah,
the mood
man.
down.
obviously.
Wait, you ain't gonna talk about last weekend, Troopz? You ain't gonna talk about it?
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that. So let me tell the people. So let me let the people know. So obviously, because the pod's gone down to one a week, on Mondays, I'm gonna do like a little wrap up show. You get me? It's gonna be the weekend wrap up. I used to do it before I signed to Barstool. It's like a little quick breakdown of the games, and then obviously on Thursday, we'll preview the coming weekend games, blood. You get me? So man, them look out for that on a Monday. You understand? Coming from this week, and then obviously Thursday, boom, bang, bing, podcast settings, blood. You get me? Obviously, this pussy-o got bare life because I have an agent of Man City in my back four, but we'll leave that for another day. Positive vibes, troops, positive vibes. Now, speaking of positive vibes, we travel to West Ham to take on Lawless's hammers, irons. You get me? Quick little chance to have another word with Dex. You get me? Just tell him, yo,
my God.
you know that's my brother as well. Lawless knows as well. Like Lawless knows, like Dex is my guy. That's why he's like, oh shit, like bro, I've been in the DMs, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He's been in the DMs for
Dex
years.
is for years, yeah.
For years.
Dex is my fucking brother, yeah. Like I remember when we went to West Ham, and he scored his first goal ever in the Premier League against Arsenal, and then I posted,
assist.
yep, and then I posted a picture, and then this pussy-o comes in the comments, Declan Rice, and he's like, "Are we still cool, bro?" I was like, "Hey, man, man's getting trolled by my guy, you know, like, you understand?" So when I'm seeing the rumors, I'm in his DMs, blood, you understand? But I'll be real, like, Dex is very professional. He don't reply to the ones when I'm like, yo, the grass is greener, blood. Like, yo, sign the team, blood. I saw you as a checker at Wembley, bro. Like, he don't reply. The only time he replies is when I'm like bigging him up. Like, you get me? Like, if he had a good performance, I'd be like, yo, that was a bad boy performance on the weekend, bro. And he'd be like, yo, appreciate the support always, broski. But I am in his ear, blood. Pause, you get me? I am in his ear, blood. You get me? Because I will be all over that, like flies
Arsenal
on
need
shit.
to pay you. Arsenal need to pay you some money. I'm telling
Bro,
you.
like I'm doing God's work, blood. You understand? I'm doing the Lord's work, bro. You get me? But
Do you know what? If he don't join Arsenal this summer, because the way Arsenal fans have been twerking for Rice, yeah, the videos I'm seeing, the analyzing every time he chats to an Arsenal player, they're reading lips now. They're reading. Like, what did he say? What's he saying? Like,
That's Arsenal
come
Twitter
on,
for you, bro. That's
oh
Arsenal
my
Twitter.
God. If he does not go to Arsenal, mate,
I think if we win, inshallah, we win the league. I think it's a done deal, blood. You get me? I think that's what that will, and obviously he's a Chelsea boy, but when you're looking at that, like
the two projects,
you understand? Like even Jude, like we're gonna talk about Jude a little bit when we get to the Liverpool
Here we
preview.
go.
Yep.
Even Jude, like he's Liverpool through and through, but it's looking like he's not gonna go to that spot. You understand? Like Sancho, I think Sancho was a Chelsea boy. I I think Sancho's Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Is
Yeah,
Sancho
yeah,
a Chelsea fan?
Chelsea, yeah.
I'm
Chelsea,
sure he's
Chelsea.
and you get me. He end up at United. Harry Kane, Gooner. He's at fucking the worst club in the world, bro.
Sterling.
Do you
another
understand?
example.
Like
Yeah, Sterling too.
Sterling.
is supporting
Yeah.
Man United. He played for City and Liverpool.
and Liverpool, and now he's at Chelsea, blood. You get me? Like shit.
You know what?
Go on.
No, I was gonna say Liverpool would have been such a good club for Rice, but they can't afford him.
Yeah.
Like Klopp with Rice,
Yeah.
Klopp would help take his game to a new level.
You don't
but
think
they're broke.
Arteta would like what
If
Arteta's
you're a
done
young
with
player.
Granit Xhaka, what he's done with Partey, like he's kind of got Partey fit. Now you're seeing the best of Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard. Like Odegaard,
No.
we always knew he had this about him. I wanted Odegaard, he wanted Maddison. Let me get that in. He wanted Maddison, I wanted Odegaard. My captain. That's not your
Zad,
captain.
you wanted Maddison?
He wanted Madison. I wanted Odegaard. That's
Yeah,
my
I mean,
captain.
There's nothing wrong with preferring a player.
That's an
a
L
player,
right there.
a player to.
I wanted
someone else.
Odegaard. Let me get that in. I wanted Odegaard. Yeah, we the one. Yeah, that's my captain. Yeah, Martin, I wanted you, bro. Pause. I wanted you all to myself, blood. Pause. Yeah, he wanted Madison, bro. Yeah, don't ever forget that, blood. Yeah, be cool with
All
me.
right, should I
Yeah.
go? Should I go through my W's too? My list of W's and your.
Go on. What? Saliba, biggest W, bro. Saliba, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Yeah, you can't come. What's your W? Ikea. Ikea. Fucking Ikea. What? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I love you, though. You know I love you, baby.
No, I know.
You know.
I just don't. I don't care. So it's.
He does care. He can't think of none. Like he's like, what did I do? Who did I back and they came solid? Like, who did you actually back and they?
The manager.
Yeah. Real
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I have
there were
W's, I
times
just
you
don't
were-
mention them.
There were times where you was coming to the dark side.
I was the
You was
last.
out at one point.
I was the last.
You was out at one point.
No, but out of everyone, I gave him the most rope.
And let me get this in. Every Arsenal fan was Arteta out at one point. Yeah?
I gave him the most rope.
It's just
yeah.
they've all deleted their tweets. Whereas me,
Let's see.
I got
next
videos,
season,
blood.
right? Because what if you regress next season,
Yeah.
right? And this is just that, that purple patch you've gone through,
yeah,
and then next season you go backwards, right? You're in
Yeah.
a harder competition in Europe.
more
You've got
football.
to try and juggle that more football. Say you finish 5th the next season,
Yeah,
then are we looking and going back to Arteta out?
I don't
You
think
know,
you're going to go that down, though.
I don't
No.
think you
Too
can.
much.
The way the players are improving and the signings that
Yeah.
we're being linked with, it only gives me hope.
Man City are cert, yeah. Then you've got Newcastle could challenge for that top 4. Newcastle going to be a problem. They're going to spend. If
Newcastle
Liverpool-
hype. Come on, man.
Nah, but Newcastle are not doing it the way Chelsea.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do
they're,
it like
they're
the
going
City way.
step by step. You understand? You
Because
can
They're
see.
getting top 4 this season. They're getting the top 4
Inshallah.
this season.
Yes, Lawless, they're gonna get top 4 this season, but even though they ain't gonna spend money like wild, like the
Like,
rules
look,
have
everyone
changed
this season thought they were going to throw the bag at it, and they never.
now.
They went out and bought. They went out and bought smart. Do
Gradually.
you understand? Like a
Gradually.
manager like Eddie Howe.
30 million
Yeah,
pound
like a
players,
manager
bro.
like Eddie Howe, he's not going to go out there and be like, yeah, give me this 80 million pound player, give me this 90 million pound.
They-
He's
they'll
going to be
spend
like,
more
give me
than
that
Liverpool.
40. Yeah, they will, but he'll be like, give me that. He'll be more smart
No,
at
that's
signings.
not a flex.
Give me that 40. Give me that 30.
I think they spent more than Liverpool.
I said they spent more than Liverpool. So do everyone else. Let me just say one thing on the right thing, though. I actually disagree with Lawless 180 degrees. I think he suits Arsenal a lot more than he suits us. I don't think he suits us at all. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't think he suits the Liverpool way. I think he suits the Arsenal way a lot more than he suits us. I think for us, we would probably, because of the amount of counterattacks that we get, we probably need a destroyer more than anything. Whereas I think Rice, like his ball playing skills, the way maybe he plays the sport and all of that, I think it's probably better for him to go to Arsenal than to Liverpool.
He would
And
eat up
Klopp would improve him
counterattacks,
more
man.
than Arteta, but Arteta's still a very good manager. He'll improve him too.
Yeah. No, I think Rice would clean up counters, and I think what you said, because Troopz, you was like, you asked earlier, like, wouldn't Arteta? I think Arteta is good at his stage of taking bang average or poor players and making them better. But people like Pep and people like Klopp can take top players and make them into elite players. Do you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. And that's nothing against Arteta. He's still young. He's still at that level in his career.
I'd counter that point I mean, look at how he wasn't their manager, but he was working directly with the players at City. Look at how all the superstars, the De Bruyne's and all those big guys talk about Arteta. He just hasn't had the opportunity at Arsenal yet because of the stage of where the project was. Now, if we win the title and we move, if we win the title, get into Champions League, we're attracting that caliber of player. It'll be good to see how he does. But so far, based off of him working with the players at City, I mean, all they have is praise for him.
Yeah, no, he's a good coach, but he had Pep above him, right? He had Pep Guardiola. So now he's got to prove he can do it without Daddy Pep. You know what I mean? So
Lawless, you're
when he's doing it, without
so far,
when he's doing it so far, blood. You get me?
Saying.
Like he's doing it so far without Daddy Pep. You understand? He's top of the league. He's 6 points clear of Daddy Pep.
He's literally
You get
top
me?
of the league, bro.
Like literally, like you get me? Like Haaland scored 45 goals,
Lawless just
and
out here hating.
apparently
Come
Man
on,
City
Lawless.
have had a drop off, blood.
Yeah.
You understand? Like 45 goals, drop off my blood clot.
The people just don't want to see Arsenal succeed. We never get the credit we deserve.
do you think
It's
there's a
cool
reason
though.
for
They
that?
can continue because man have always hated on us. That's how it's been. Like even me as a kid, bro. Like I remember certain games as a kid where I'm like, yo, we got robbed there, bro. And then now you look back at it, my friends are like, nah, you know what? You got robbed still. I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought you were chatting shit because it's your team, rare tear, you're biased. When they actually go back and look at the decision, they're like, nah, that was fuckery still. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's
I don't
because
know
your
why.
fans have the most chest in the league.
Yeah,
That's why.
that's-
No,
So
Man
when-
United fans have the most chest in the league.
Do you think?
100%. They have the most
Lawless,
chest in the
honestly,
league.
come on.
I mean, yo,
We're
They have the
loudest-
most.
We're the
Sam,
loudest,
you're not.
bro.
You're not.
We're
in
the
this,
loudest.
'cause we
I
know
mean,
what you're
you were the
biased.
pioneer,
You're
one of the
biased.
pioneers
No,
of
I'm
this
not
game.
biased.
Nah, man.
You
I'm
were
not
one of the
biased.
pioneers. We're the
Man United
loudest.
fans
Arsenal
are the
fans
worst.
are the
I'm
loudest
sorry.
online.
They
Yeah,
are.
that's the internet.
They would
Man
say
United
Liverpool
fans
fans
are
are the
hands
worst.
down the most obnoxious. Lawless, you have heard with your own ears this year. Rashford's better than Mbappe. Lisandro's the best centre back in the league. Casemiro's the best GM in the world. You've heard all of these things from a team that's level on points with Newcastle. So Botman is the best centre back in the league. Who else? Bruno Guimaraes is better than Mbappe now. Should we do
Okay.
that logic?
But we also heard, from your fans that Trent is the best right back in the world. That Alisson's the best goalkeeper.
Here
in
we
the
go.
world. Van Dijk is better than Rio Ferdinand and all these other ones combined.
So you're using Carragher's words against me, huh? You're using Carragher's words against me.
That's your legend, blood.
yeah,
Bro,
he's speaking.
It's Troopz. In the last 30 years, it's been easy to be a Liverpool legend. You get me? It's just not
This guy's taking the piss. Man sending
Carragher,
shots
you
at
get
Carragher,
me?
blood. Wow.
Carragher, longevity, and then, but before Van Dijk, our best centre back in the Premier League era was Sammy Hippier.
I was gonna
for
say
anyone
that
who knows.
Hippier.
Yeah, Hippier, 100%. But bro, here's the thing, Lawless. I hear where you're coming from. There's levels of obnoxiousness, but at least when we said it, we had won something already. Like I'd won the Champions League, so I come out and say Alisson's the best keeper in the world.
They've won the Carabao.
You understand?
Exactly. So thank you very much. So point proven then. Man United fans much worse, bro. Come on, man. And they
So-
had 7 as well. I'll never
Yes,
forget that.
sir.
What a beautiful moment.
If we lose this game, if we don't win
Nah,
this
that's
game,
not an option.
no, I'm just saying, if we don't win this game, is the title done?
It's literally now must win. I mean, look at how City's making everyone on the planet look stupid, and they're the ones chasing us. We have to win every single game. Well, not
It's
every single.
equally in Arsenal and Man City's hands. Like if you look at the
Yeah.
table, when you look at the board, because if they win all their games, they win the league. If you win all your games, you win the
We
league.
win the league.
So
yeah.
it's in
So we
both of
can't
your
afford
hands
to,
right
bro.
now. So every game is crucial. Even dropping a draw would be a disaster,
Yeah.
especially in this game. This should be one of your most winnable games in your lineup, and that's me as a West Ham fan saying that. If Declan Rice scores a winner, how you feel? You're gonna be in the DMs like, yeah, my brother.
Bro, I don't even want to fucking think of that.
Can you imagine?
The way he just asked that question, it's the delivery from Lawless. Like, it is the way he said it. That makes it worse. It's the way he says it. But you know what? It's true. Let me tell you, based on experience, don't expect any team to beat City. I'm telling you right now, don't expect any team to beat City, to get a draw of City. I have seen when they have, they turn into these dragons that you just cannot stop. I've seen that firsthand.
He's
Twice!
got PTSD.
Twice
PTSD.
I've seen it. Twice, not just once. I've seen it twice. So you have to look. Here's the thing: let's cut the crap here. The game at the Etihad is gonna settle the league title.
Yeah.
Whatever happens over there, you draw, good. You win, good. City win, shit, it's over for you.
Yeah.
So now it's about the other games. You have to win every single game. There is no room for error
Just-
because who have City even got to deal with?
No
Who
one
have City
really.
got to deal with?
Brighton.
They fit their run-ins.
Yeah, like
definitely.
Brighton and like, come on, you can't be expecting Brighton to beat City. You can't be
Mm.
expecting Brentford, these guys to beat City. Like they ain't gonna put it on the line and kill themselves on the pitch so Arsenal win the league. They won't. Like even for their own good, like I just don't think they're good enough. This is the City, the run-in City. The run-in City usually lose one game a year.
Yeah.
Now, if you go beat them at the Etihad, if you make sure that that game that they lose is your game, that is like for me the thing that puts them like as in second place. But right now, don't expect favors from anyone else. Genuinely,
Would
don't
you make
expect
changes?
favors. Like
No, our team picks itself at this
You
moment.
wouldn't make changes.
I think
You
we
would've dropped
played.
Zinchenko?
We
Me, I'm dropping Zinchenko. I
Ooh.
tell you straight, I'm dropping Zinchenko.
Ooh, but it's West
I'm
Ham.
dropping him.
It's
Nope,
West
I'm
Ham.
dropping him.
It's West
Nope,
Ham.
I'm dropping.
I'll
I don't
The
care
guy
about
was
West Ham.
literally crying.
I don't
after
care.
he
I don't
got
care if he's
nutmegged.
crying,
keep
bro.
it,
All he
man.
does is cry, blood. Every minute he's crying. He cry for Man City. He cry for Ukraine.
He's
cry,
the new
cry
son,
every minute,
innit?
blood. The guy will literally cry before he eats his fucking breakfast, bro. He'll cry into his cornflakes. He'll be like, oh my god, this milk is so good. Oh my god, bro. Let me tell you something. We have a Premier League to win, yeah. And this man, let's talk real now. I'm positive, but let's talk real now, yeah. This man nearly cost us against Villa. Yeah, this man cost us against Liverpool, blood. We were 5 minutes away from leaving Anfield from fucking 2013, Zar, from winning the game. Yeah, that could be a title mistake. A title, what do you call it? That could cost us a title, bro. Yeah. And it's none of this. Oh, our team picks itself. It picks itself when we fucking conceded in the last 5 minutes of absolutely ridiculous defending. Ridiculous, bro. The man stood there like a fucking cone. He didn't even try and stop him. You got nutmegged in an 85th minute. That is a droppable offense. Arteta pulled him off straight away. I know Arteta put a rocket up his ass, pause, at full time. I know that man was not happy. What he portrayed in the media was not what he portrayed in that dressing room, bro. That is a droppable offense.
Yeah, but
Anfield away, 85th minute. You should be defending like your life depends on it, bro. You should not be getting beaten that easy. No way.
no, I hear you.
No fucking way. I'm not hearing it, sir.
I hear you. But
I'm
you
not
gotta
hearing
look,
it.
You gotta look
I'm not.
forward.
I'm
We're
not looking
playing
forward,
West
mate.
Ham now.
I'm looking forward. I'm looking for a title, bro. That's what I'm looking for, blood. And Kieran Tierney deserves a chance, blood. Every time the man plays, he fucking does something, blood. He provides. He goes forward. He fucking inverts. He does all what Arteta does, bro. Everything Arteta says to him to do, he does it, blood. Do you understand? He does it, bro. If anything, you drop Xhaka and you put Zinchenko into the midfield. And then you put Tierney at left back, blood. Yeah? Because I'm trying to win a title now, bro. And when you win a title, it's cutthroat time, blood. Yeah? There's no time for sentiments. There's none of that, blood. There's none of that, bro. Because Jared Bowen will do the same thing to him. Will do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not having it, Zar, blood. You're too friendly. Fuck that. I want to win this league, bro.
I mean,
Gotta
I
be
would-
ruthless.
I
You
would-
have to be ruthless. The best managers are ruthless. They are ruthless. When you do that, 29th game of the 30th game of the season, was it? And you're nah, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
30, 20, I don't know.
He needs to be dropped for that, blood. I'm sorry. You drop him for that, bro. For me, Ramsdale starts in goal. Benny Blanco. Rob Holding because Saliba's still out, I think. Gabriel and Tierney. Then I'm going to go... Oh, why is the wife pinging off my line, bruv? You're just trying to send me... I don't want it to be cut. Lord have mercy. I got the wife cooking, blood. Me love my woman, you know. Lord have mercy. You see, I put me in a good mood, blood. I just go from being sing and I love my girl, blood. You understand? But yeah. Back four, that's it. Partey. Because this is the thing. Zinchenko is vital to what Arteta does with the team.
Xhaka too.
So for me,
Xhaka too.
I'm taking Xhaka out and I'm putting Zinchenko in. Yeah?
Wow.
I'm making big
Xhaka.
decisions. Big decisions need to be made. And yeah, this push come to shove. Yeah, I would go Partey. It's two left footers, but fuck it. Odegaard and Zinchenko. because Zinchenko on the ball is better than Xhaka. He's not as aggressive, but he's better on the ball. And you understand?
You're taking Xhaka.
Xhaka's the one that advanced the
Because
ball
I'm
to
putting
Martinelli.
because I'm putting Zinchenko into the midfield. I'm putting Zinchenko into the 8. Do you understand? Partey's gonna have to just work harder, bro. Simple as blood. You're gonna have to work harder, mate. Do you understand? And then the front three, I'm making a big decision again, blood. This is what I'm saying. Bro. On the right, Trossard. On the left, Martinelli. Down the middle, Jesus. Saka, bro. Have a rest, mate.
You benching Saka?
What?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trossard starts.
Wow.
Hey, I like that. I
Trossard
like that.
starts.
Wow.
Hey.
Trossard starts, bro. I'm trying to win this league.
You know what's the funniest part?
Saka was
Lawless is happy.
not good enough against Liverpool. And for me, the best player in that front line right now is Leandro Trossard. He is the form player. He has to start. I'm sorry. Martinelli's on form as well right now. Do you understand? He is on. Saka's kind of, I don't know, maybe you have to drop him to put a bee in his bonnet. Do you understand? Sometimes you have to do that, blood. You have to rattle the cage. Do you understand? Because he's not going to like that. You get me? He's been, you man know about me. I think Saka's the truth as well. The coldest, still the coldest, yeah? But right now, I think a little bee needs to be put in that bonnet, blood. Do you understand? Because I don't, like, I think Trossard has to
Do you
start,
think
bro.
this is the right time though in a run to drop him?
I think West Ham away we can do it. I think this is where we can do it. It's the right game where you could do it.
I don't know.
This is the game where you could do a couple, you could pull a couple changes and just keep the players on their toes to let them know that, yo, if you slip in this running, you're dropped. We got man ready to come in here. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They can't be comfortable. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like
and I
them
think
City
as
players
well-
are not. Them City players are not comfortable in their skin right now, bro.
Yeah.
These man could not
And
be
that-
comfortable in their skin. Do you
It
understand?
rests Saka as well, because obviously Saka's been getting kicked around a
You
lot.
feel me?
I've seen certain games where he's hobbling,
Yeah.
and you can see he's just trying to drag himself through the
Exactly.
season. And if you can afford, and Trossard, obviously he's got that Brighton thing in him that they hate us. They just smack us every time we play them. I think he can still do a job. So I can see it. It sounds crazy because you want to play a strong team.
Lawless, I know
that
exactly
team
what
should
you're
beat
doing.
us.
You want it to happen. You want it to happen. I know you.
No, but
You just don't want to see Saka. I know you.
no, but I think that team, what Troopz said, I think still beats us. I think that can still.
Yeah, but
cause
just because
us-
you're crap, that doesn't mean anything. Like, here's the thing. You're scared of Saka more. Because when Troopz said drop Saka, your face lit up and you start smiling like
I
you're
was.
imagining Saka not playing.
Yeah, but you think about it, because he has like the Villa game. I think it was the Villa game where you could see the guy was limping everything, and they kept playing him to the end. And I'm thinking, geez, like you're playing this guy into the ground. If they can give him a rest for this game, and get him maybe bring him on towards the end. You know what I mean? Give him a last 20 minutes or something. Get him through to the next game. That could be enough to have him just go full out for the end of the season. You know what I mean?
I'm a very with you. I agree with one part of what you said there, which is I think whatever Arsenal feel, they're gonna win the game. Like West Ham, I'm sorry, they just don't have what it takes. I think West Ham focused on Europe currently. I don't think West Ham gonna get relegated. I think West Ham fans who want Moyes sacked are silly. Because there's no reason to get Moyes sacked. See, now I'm gonna get Lawless's head on Mars. I can get it on Mars. Like that, I could get it on Mars. But I think Arsenal win the game regardless, Saka or not. Because West Ham just not good enough. I think you win this 3-4-0, bro.
Let me get predictions, man. Them. I got people kicking off the door like, yo, we're next in the podcast room.
Oh man, do you know what? Obviously, your kryptonite has been a bit this season. Teams low block, all of that stuff. Setting up deep. Moyes, Mr. Negative. That's his speciality, right? We haven't got slapped in many games this season, apart from Newcastle and Brighton. So it's not crazy to think we could get a draw. That we could get.
That's a draw. This guy's smoking draws. This guy's smoking
listen.
draws. This guy's
So you
smoking.
say all that and then you say draw.
This guy's smoking draws. Yo,
I think
3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, 2-0.
3-1 Arsenal.
4-0 Arsenal,
2-0.
bro. Let's put some
Just-
put your balls on the line, bro.
Nah,
What
not
3-1? 4-0,
Nah,
bro.
3-0.
You gotta
3-1,
smack
sorry.
them up, bro.
Nah,
Come on.
it's a London derby, bro. What's wrong with you? 3-1.
Yeah, London
You'll
Derby,
see
formed
4-0,
out the
I remind
window.
you.
Formed out the window, 1-1.
3-1.
Let's have it.
All right. I need to. These man are kicking, man.
Yeah,
All right.
they have an-
Let me
they have a guest,
just get
apparently.
predictions from the man them real quick for the rest of the games. Husam, I'm gonna flip. We're gonna have to flip in. Oh my god, my phone's gone, bro. What's going on? My phone's gone to Goodison Park, bro.
You got a
Bro, my
hacker.
foot-
You got a hacker in the midst.
Bro, my phone. I don't know what's happening. So I'll get the games up quickly, please. My phone's bugging out, blood. I've got to message my wife as well, blood. She can make my breakfast.
Liverpool, you guys, who are you playing? You're playing on Monday, right? Liverpool Leeds.
Liverpool
Leeds,
Leeds. Let me get a
Monday
quick prediction, Husam.
Quick prediction: we suck against the small teams. This news is probably gonna put a downer on us all that we heard over the last 48 hours. So, I'm gonna go Leeds 3-1 win.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Who's at home?
Leeds.
Leeds is at home.
Leeds. Nah, 1-1.
And then Aston Villa, Newcastle.
Villa, Newcastle. Villa are on form right now, you know. Ollie Watkins, Newcastle.
Unai
Villa
Emery.
as well.
I'll go for a draw in that one. That one I'll go 2-2 Desmond.
Chelsea, Brighton.
Chelsea, Brighton.
Brighton
Brighton
are
win.
winning that.
Brighton win easy.
Yeah, Brighton.
Everton, Fulham.
Yeah, Brighton. Brighton. Everton,
Brighton
Fulham.
is the real deal. They're the real deal, Brighton.
Everton, Fulham. Everton's at home.
Southampton,
Yeah.
Palace.
Southampton, Palace. Palace have picked up form since Hodgson's gone in, you know. They're actually
Yeah.
scoring goals, blood. Like, they smoked Leeds last week, blood. I was like, raw. These men are on smoke, blood. I'm going Palace.
It's a
man.
must-win for
Tottenham,
Southampton.
Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Southampton
Yeah,
have gone.
Southampton must win.
Tottenham, Bournemouth.
Yeah.
At Tottenham.
Yeah.
Tottenham.
Wolves, Brentford.
Wolves, Brentford. Ooh.
Brentford.
And
Nah, draw.
And then Forest United.
Yeah.
Forest United.
True.
At Forest.
Yeah.
Forest.
Boom. There we go. That's
Did
the
you
games.
say Forest? Troops, I
Forest.
love the team.
That's the games.
Forest, bro.
Forest are good at home. They've got
Yeah.
a good home record. It's
Yeah,
their
yeah,
away
yeah.
form.
They beat Liverpool at home, I swear.
Everyone beat
Yeah?
us at home.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah.
flex.
We do need to go there.
Hey, we got you at home coming up.
Guest.
You know, so.
Yeah, and you're gonna win that game too. So big up.
But that's the
Fair
end
enough.
of the episode, blood. You understand? Episode 218. We kind of had to rush through it, blood. You get me? But I'm gonna be jumping on Dan's channel to do a preview a bit later. Like I said, look out for Husam's vid, me Husam, and the notorious Man City fan Hamza, the bald Walad. You understand? The professor, the bald Dr. Slim Doolittle. You get me? Look out for that one. That one's gonna be absolute scenes. Look out for the video on Monday. The weekend wrap up. That'll be back again. Look out for the watch along. I'll be back in London. I don't know if I'm going to the game yet, so keep your eyes on the socials. Big up everybody, big up everybody every single damn time. Links in the description for the man names channels. You lot already know. Follow Zar on TikTok, Vin, Jets, Matt. Big up your damn selves. And like I say at the end of every episode, blood, stay safe and wash them fucking hands, blood.